Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and maybe good midnight, wherever you are, my beloveds. Last time again, I made one mistake. I don't know if anybody realized that. I said his offspring, meaning God's offspring. That's the biggest mistake. God's son, instead of God's son, I said offspring. I'm sorry, Lord, forgive me. I thank you, Holy Spirit, for correcting me. Today we'll continue with the same question. Is God speaking to us? And the subtitle will be To Whom God Spoke, Revealed about Coming of Jesus Christ. Last time we learned that God revealed to Abraham, then Moses. About 400 years after God spoke to Moses, he revealed to David, the King David. Why he was given such a blessing, we have to read the background. You have to know the background. We all know he was a man after God's own heart. God himself certified that in 1 Samuel 13:14. David was always very faithful to God. He was very humble. He wrote many psalms. He was repenting of his sins, broken-heartedly. He was so broken-hearted. He is very humiliating. Such a nice, humble person. And we read in 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 8. 2 Samuel verse 1, you have to read the whole thing, okay? Not just one verse. You have to read all chapter 7. Please study them. He had so many battle with many people all his life. He had wars after wars and bloodshed after bloodshed. He was finally relaxing in a palace. So that moment, when he was relaxing in the palace, he felt so humiliated because the God's ark of the Lord was sitting in a tent. He felt so bad when he's in a luxury, why God's ark is in the tent. So he told the prophet Nathan, he wants to build a temple for God. So the ark of God can be in a temple, beautiful place. So Nathan said, it's okay to go ahead and do it. What God has been so good to you all this time. Then that very same night, God appeared to Nathan and revealed a huge blessing to David. See, so let's read chapter 7, verse 11b. 11b. The Lord, this is what Nathan is conveying the message from God to David. The Lord declares to you, that is to David, that the Lord himself will establish a house for you. It's not a full stop, it's just a colon. Then verse 12 starts like this. When your days are over and you rest with your fathers, comma, I will raise up your offspring to succeed you, comma, who will come that there are so many things in this one little, these sentences are very complex. It is so hard for everybody to understand. I myself couldn't understand if it was not the teacher in the new school of the Bible. I would never learn this verse. Now, because I never heard anyone talking about this verse. And this is the most important verse, so we'll learn this. When your days are over, that means we die after you're leaving from this world, and you rest with your fathers. That means you'll be in the grave with your fathers. Father Jesse, Obed, maybe Boaz, who knows? Comma. There I will raise up your offspring to succeed you, comma, who will come from your own body. This is another boy child. Who comes from your own body. That means when he's alive, he's going to have a child. I will establish his kingdom. Oh, God established that child's kingdom also. He is the one who will build a house for my name. He is the one. The one who is coming from his own body will be the one who will be building the temple in God's name, not David. Because, I will, and, comma, there is no full stop. And I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. That is the offspring of forever. Offspring, kingdom of the offspring. Okay, Jesus. Verse 14, there is a full stop now. From 11b to end of 13. There is only one full stop. I will be his father, comma, and he will be my son. Full stop. So, God declares, clearly telling who he is going to be. The offspring who will be born from David's bloodline is the Jesus, and his kingdom will be established forever. If you can read it, now I go to 16. Your house and your kingdom will endure forever before me. Your throne will be established forever. That's a promise to David. That is because he's from his royal line, from his bloodline. A son is going to be born. That son will have that, his king forever, endure forever the kingdom. That's a blessing for David. So, I hope you understood what I said, and this is the reason, this is the main reason why when Jesus was alive and walking in the street in the Nazareth, in Israel, all over the places, people started calling him Son of David. Because Israelis knew the Redeemer was coming through the line of David. I did not even connect that part until I was studying this. The Holy Spirit gave me that understanding. Son of David. Why called Son of David? Because of this covenant with David. God gave the covenant to the David. I am so excited about these words, okay? God be with you. I hope I finished. I said everything I wanted to say. Oh, one more thing. I would like to go backward, a little bit back for the history. For we all know Naomi and Ruth. Naomi lost her husband. He died. And 2 sons got married. Both sons died. Now there are 3 widows, 2 young ladies and an elderly woman. So Naomi chose to go back to her country because this is a foreign country. He and her husband and her family settled, but now decided to go back to her own country. Then the Ruth said, I will go with you. She couldn't separate her mother-in-law. So she went with her mother-in-law, and whatever mother-in-law instructed the daughter-in-law, she did it. That great bond built such a godly generation, blessed one. I pray that those who are mother-in-laws and they have daughter-in-laws, that is vice versa, please have love, peace, joy to bringing up our generation. We too will have a blessed generation ahead. Thank you. I hope I said everything. God be with you. Be blessed. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Have a blessed life. God be with you.